Technique number 7 in the Kenpo Karate for Christ second Brown curriculum is obscure sword. Obscure sword. Obscure sword, the attack, they're going to be behind you and kind of at your back right diagonal. So back at that 430 direction. And what they're doing is they're reaching out with their left hand and they're grabbing hold of your shoulder from behind and they're going to pull you back towards them. So as they reach up and grab, we're going to cross pin their hand here. They grab, cross pin, this other hand is going to come across the waist, loaded for its counterattack. And we're going to step forward with the left and twist away. So you're actually going to jerk them forward a little bit. Right? So they grab, they get pulled forward, now they'll pull back. Right? And it's on that pulling back response that the technique really launches. So the setup is they grab you from behind with the left hand on your right shoulder. So they're off kind of to the side there. Pin, step forward, twist to your left. Step forward with the left, left forward bow, twist to the left and load that right hand across your waist. And when they pull back, use that momentum and turn an outward sword hand strike to the throat. Boom, spinning attack. I'm going to do it kind of at 430 again just so that you can see the angles better than if I were going right back to 6. But the attack will be, as you practice it, you want it straight back to 6 o'clock. So I'm coming back with this outward sword hand. Now, as soon as you chop to the throat, then it's going to look a lot like clutching feathers. We're going to do this extended outward block and palm strike together. Right? That same position we had in clutching feathers. So I'm loaded here, chop the throat, then clear that arm out of the way with a palm strike. Boom, to the chin. And I'm going to come back with that inward hammer fist, just like we did in clutching feathers. But before I do this inward hammer fist, again, if you did inward hammer fist, is the name of one of our techniques for the kids program. And when we finish the technique in the kids program, by the time you've learned the whole thing, there's a kick, which bends them forward, followed by that inward hammer fist. Right? And it is setting up to do the follow-up of this particular type of technique, or this family of techniques. Clutching feathers and obscure sword are kind of in the same family here. They're both off of grabs. They're, in this case, it's behind. But pin, step forward, wind up, unwind. Hand sword, clear the arm, palm strike, and then with the left foot, we're going to front kick to the stomach, put it all the way back where it came from. All right, so kick, return, and as it does, that's when your inward hammer fist happens to finish that part. From here, our inward hammer fist, we follow up with a rear cross, outward elbow to the sternum, followed by we're going to buckle their left leg with our right, buckle it back, hammer fist low, there to the abdomen or groin, and then full cover out will go towards 12 o'clock. That'll be the whole technique for obscure sword. So again, they grab, we pin, step forward and wind, unwind, hand sword. Clear and palm strike, left kick, return with the hammer fist across the temple, rear cross, elbow the sternum, then sweep the leg back, buckling them forward as you hammer fist low to the groin or abdomen, and then full cover out, taking you out to 12 o'clock. Again, obscure sword. Right. And one more time, I'll actually do it towards 6 so that you don't get used to practicing it on the diagonal. The way we really do this. And that is obscure sword. That is for second Brown in the Kenpo Karate for Christ curriculum.